In the dimly lit storage facility, rows of shelving stretched out like skeletal fingers, laden with crates marked biohazard and confidential. The air was heavy with the scent of disinfectant and mildew. Kaylin Vex navigated through the narrow aisles with practiced ease, her footsteps echoing off the metal walls. Kaylin worked as a custodian for the facility's management company, tasked with maintaining the storage areas where sensitive equipment and research materials were kept. She had been doing this job for nearly 5 years, but in recent months, she'd begun to notice shifts. The way the fluorescent lights flickered, casting eerie shadows on the walls. The faint scratching sounds coming from the vents. And the smell, it was always there now, like a low-grade fever. As she reached the third aisle, Kaylin noticed that one of the crates had been moved. She checked her logbook to see if anyone had recorded its removal or reassignment. Nothing. Shrugging, she continued with her rounds, making mental notes for the next day's maintenance schedule. Later, as she was restocking shelves in a different area, Kaylin spotted another crate out of place, this one labeled Eclipse. She didn't recall seeing it before, but maybe it had been transferred to this section after hours. The thought sent a shiver down her spine. What did Eclipse refer to? And who would be storing such materials here? The storage facility's layout was designed to maximize space efficiency and security. Access points were limited, with biometric scanners at every entrance. But Kaylin had always felt a creeping sense of unease whenever she worked late shifts or navigated the upper levels of the facility. She dismissed it as nerves, but now something didn't feel right. As the evening wore on and her shift drew to a close, Kaylin found herself lingering by the Eclipse crate, trying to make sense of the label's cryptic meaning. Suddenly, she heard the creaking of metal from the far end of the aisle, a sound that didn't belong here at all. It was low-pitched, almost deliberate. Kaylin spun around, but there was no one in sight. The noise stopped as abruptly as it started. Her heart racing, she quickly finished her rounds and made for the exit, eager to escape this unsettling atmosphere. But as she pushed through the security scanner, Kaylin couldn't shake the feeling that something had just shifted, and not in a good way. Back at home, as she began to wind down after her shift, Kaylin's thoughts kept drifting back to those mysterious crates and the unsettling sounds she'd heard. She tried to focus on her routine, but the darkness outside seemed to seep into every corner of her mind.